Hello Gemini, and welcome to your reading. Gemini, we're going to see what messages are coming for you in this reading. I always want to let you know that these readings are timeless. They are also general, so remember to take what resonates with you, leaving behind what doesn't resonate, because that's going to resonate with someone else who's watching this reading. I also want to let you know that I have another channel which is all to do with love, matters of the heart. So if you like love readings, I'm going to link the channel in the description box below. I'm just going to grab also a tarot card for you. So let's have a look, Gemini, to see what is happening. All right. I'm just going to get your card for you, because I can see that some of you are going through transitions. There are endings and new beginnings. And so we're going to talk about the situation that is here, because there is joy, but there is also joy in letting go. So it is almost like that feeling where you are needing to release situations, people out of the way, because you are going somewhere that is better for you. You're upgrading your status, you're elevating your situation, and things are changing for you. So in understanding that, it is a time to just say goodbye to things, situations that have caused you some pain. We have the Five of Cups, and when we look at the cups, there are that feeling where you are in your emotions. Something is triggering you to feel like this. Whatever has happened, this is the time to look back, appreciating everything that has happened, because remember, I told you that this is a situation that you are going somewhere. You're leaving things behind. You're leaving memories behind. You're leaving whatever it is that you're leaving behind, but you're just taking that moment in time to look at everything that has caused you maybe pain, disappointment, whatever it is. And you're taking that moment to grieve, to say goodbye, to just acknowledge the pain, acknowledge the lessons that you'd learned. And then you're remembering that you cannot stay in this situation because you have something better that is waiting for you. All right. This could be you. Maybe you've made many mistakes. Maybe you invested your money and you lost that money, and now you're like, oh my God, what shall I do next? Whatever has happened, there is maybe some mistakes that I hear that you've made, but it's not lost. Because if you look right behind you, you have a cup that is full. So this card is always about remember to turn around, because there is always a new chapter. You fall 4 times. If you get up that 5th time, this is the time where you could win. So whatever is happening here, you need to release whatever it is that you need to release. People, feelings, pain, whatever it is, negativity, habits that don't serve you, it is the perfect time to just be in that energy of looking back, releasing, letting go. Yes, of course, sometimes when we are in the energy of releasing things, it hurts, of course. But still, you still have a new chapter that is here. You still have joy. You still have resources. You still have. But now it is time to release, so that you can start on the next chapter of your life, feeling good, feeling light. And the divine wants you to know that, let's say, for instance, everyone watching this reading is going through different situations, but understand and grasp the message that is here. All right, use your discernment to understand how this message applies to you. So let's say, for instance, you've been in a relationship and maybe your partner cheated on you 3-4 times, whatever it is. And now you're like, all right, enough is enough. I am done with this situation. So on an emotional level, you're starting to exit this relationship before you actually physically get up, take your blessing and leave. So whatever is happening here, you could just be sitting here wondering, am I making the right choice? Should I give them another chance? What shall I do next? And the divine wants to say to you, if you're in a situation where you're feeling like this, nothing is going to come out of this situation. So it could be that like, oh, shall I give my person another chance? What shall I do? This situation is just going to carry on playing itself over and over again until you turn around, you see your worth, you demand better, you leave, you exit. Maybe this is a job and they've cut your pay, but they're asking you to work even harder, longer hours. And you're just like, I'm shattered. I'm just so tired. I can't do this. And maybe you're saying to yourself, you know, I'm going to look for another job. Even though with all the craziness that is going on in the world, whatever is going on, you're just like, I'm just going to take a chance and I'm going to start applying for jobs. And you could be like, I'm applying for jobs that are paying even more than I was getting paid. You've got your luck, your pot of luck is just there. And you could be seeing that by doing that, you actually end up getting a job. Even though some people are losing jobs, your luck is in. By exiting a situation, your luck is in. So again, the card is saying nothing will come out of this situation. If you stay in this situation, nothing is going to come out. Your luck is going to be getting up, collecting your blessing, and going and starting a new chapter. All right. So as you're starting a new chapter, the reason why you could be sitting here not being ready to make that decision, it could be that maybe you have children. Okay, and you're worried about the children. You're just in that energy where you're worrying about everything, the future. And the divine wants you to know that you and your loved ones are safe. So whatever is happening, you, your kids, your loved ones are going to be safe on this transition, on this next chapter that you're going to be going on. So the next cards that are here for you are asking you, right? Because Gemini, it is your life and you decide what to do next. I am just the messenger, right? So the next card that we have, our oracle card, is asking you to choose your path. Because like I said, this is your life. You get to choose what happens next. You get to choose the story of your life. What is the next chapter? Do you choose to stay in this situation because it is comfortable? This is your comfort zone. Even though it might cause you pain, you could be like, well, at least the kids will have both parents, at least this and that. Whatever it is that you are deciding here, you are choosing. And at this moment in time, the divine is asking you to choose your path. Which direction are you choosing to go? Again, there is never any judgments. It is your life to choose it, to live it how you want to live it, to make the decisions that serves you the best. All right. I, again, am just the messenger, and the divine wants you to understand that it is time to start trusting in the higher powers. As you are here, maybe you've hit rock bottom. As you are here in your feelings, this is the divine saying to you, this is the perfect time to start praying. And as you're praying, you need to start trusting in higher forces, because the divine is gifting you something right there. And if you go towards your next chapter with faith, with hope, with understanding that the divine is always there with you. So you're starting to pray, you're starting to ask for wisdom, for intuition, whatever it is that you're asking for your guardian angels to start walking with you, whatever it is that you are asking for, the divine will start gifting that to you as you are turning around and walking away from this situation. So the next card that you have sees you now having turned around. What happens next? What happens next, right? So Gemini, what happens next? Now you are not in this energy of crying over spilt milk. You're not sulking anymore. You're not a damsel in distress. You're none of that. You are now unleashing the power from within. You are now the she-wolf. And the card is saying unleash the wild within, because the wild power that is stirring within you is going to really help you as you are unfolding that new chapter, as you're turning and you're going and collecting your blessings and you're not afraid. You're going to see that that wolf power is going to be there, because now you're saying, I am taking my life and I am going to be the author of what happens next, instead of letting fear be the dictator of what is happening in my life, because this situation is being caused by fear. And you're staying here and things, the same thing keeps on happening over and over again. And you're now saying enough is enough. I'm trusting in the divine. And as I'm trusting in the divine, I am seeing that I have blessings that are always there waiting for me to claim them as I'm going forward, choosing my path, choosing my direction, releasing what no longer serves me, and understanding that this situation, there's nothing that's going to come from here. And you're being blessed by safety as you're transitioning through to the next chapter of your life. And we're seeing that the next card is talking about fertility. All right. So fertility here is saying it is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and to give birth to new conditions. How awesome is that? So this is where you are going, and this is the perfect time. You've done your crying, you've done your grieving, you've done all that. And now it is time to start growing, to start going on a new path, to start getting excited, unleashing that wild within you. And as you do that, it is the perfect time to start giving birth to new ideas. You could actually be giving birth to a new baby, but whatever is happening, you could be giving birth to a new business, to a new chapter of your life. Whatever is happening, there is something new that is here. But again, you get to choose how the story plays. So Gemini, the next card is asking for purification, okay? So purification is all about that cleansing, right? So this card is saying it is time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and your mind, because you have been through a lot. All right. So it is time to say, all right, the new chapter is here. We have blessings. We have all that good stuff. I feel dirty right now. So let me cleanse. You're doing that spiritual cleanse. You're cleansing your home. You're lighting a sage stick. Whatever it is that you do, you're using sound, opening the windows, cleansing your home, spring cleaning. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're really removing all the stagnant and heavy energies that were connected to that 5 energy, that chaotic and energy of conflict. And now, as you are lifting and shifting those feelings and energies, you're starting to feel a lot better. You're going and having a really good bath, maybe a spiritual bath, if you can have one. Whatever it is, you are now inviting the new to come in, and you are renewed spiritually, body, and also, don't forget your home. Your home is also important. Even if you're moving, you're making sure that your new space has been saged, has been cleansed, is spiritually clean. So our last card, Kali, is coming in, and she is talking about endings and new beginnings. I think this reading has all been about endings and new beginnings, and now this card is closing off this reading saying that the old must be released so that the new can enter. There's no way around that. There's no way at all around that. And I told you that sometimes it is painful to release and to let go of people, of situations, because we get comfortable in our pain. We get comfortable in our misery. We just get comfortable in our situation. And now if you want to invite the new, you must be brave enough to say goodbye to the old, and to turn around and to claim that new chapter that is here, and to start afresh. So I really love that Kali was closing this reading in just reminding you and really emphasizing the need to release the old so that the new can enter, so that you have that void, that space for the new thing to come in and enter. So Gemini, this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye.